because often things might come in that don't have funding, don't have anyone attached. And you go, do I want to develop this? Do I want to attach myself to go down that road of development, which actually Unforgiven was. Graham King, my producing partner on this, who had it originally and developed it, brought it to my agency, and they then brought it to me. And they said, this might be something that you're interested in. And when I read it, I went, okay, it's really interesting to me, but it's told from the wrong perspective. It was told from a man's perspective. And I said, but your character is a woman. So certain things that are in here just don't apply. So that's how that one got started.
And you sat down with a bunch of people that had been incarcerated, correct?
Some women that were still incarcerated.
Wow.
Some women that had been incarcerated for life and were now getting out in about a year. And then we also sat down with women who'd been released from anywhere from a year to 5 years, and had still remained able to function outside of the system, which you'll find is virtually impossible for most who have lived a life, a sentence within the prison system.
Is it easy to absorb material like this when it is? I mean, having kids be a part of it. Like, is there a project or something that I guess makes it easier? Maybe I should read a question off the paper. This is
maybe read what you wrote down, because that was not going well at all. And I saw you struggling. I saw the eyes, and I went, "Oh, honey, do I need to step in?"
But you saw that I knew what I wanted to say.
I did. Let's just take a breath, because you can edit this show. So take a breath. Let's start
no.
I can't edit it.
Got to keep in all the goodies.
Okay.
What I was trying to, I think, articulate was.
Look at your question.
Is there something in? Was there something in this that just stuck out where you were like, not I'm going to have an easier time tackling it, but it just resonated so much where you got almost excited to take it on, I guess. Does that make sense?
Yeah, not easy. I mean, it was easy for me to say, I'm going to embark on this, and I know it's going to be fucking hard.
Cool.
Because one, it was an unconventional way of telling a story, in that it is very much down the road of like what we're all obsessed with, like the datelines and murder. Like, I go to sleep to any horrible murder as long as it's solved.
But I need that?
Rob Morgan in this film has a theory on it, and I think he's very wrong. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but we all are hooked into that. Like, there's a murder, and there's people talking about it, and they have photos, and there's evidence. Let's watch it before we go to sleep.
Yes.
So it had that very desirable piece of content for what people like to watch. We're entertainers. You're supposed to make things that give escapism. So there's an element of escapism in that. Yet underneath, there's an incredibly personal story and journey for me, and for being a woman, and for the system and women within the system, and people born into poverty who have no voice. I was doing an interview earlier today, and the producer for that said, I got to be honest, I was watching, and my husband came in, and I told him I had a really hard time seeing Sandra Bullock looking like that. And I went, well, then I did my job, because not most people's journey in life don't have the benefit of the great lighting, the beautiful wardrobe, money, privilege, resources, people willing to help. And when they sacrifice and do the right thing every single day for their family, nobody makes a movie about them, because it doesn't look how we want to digest it. Yeah. So if I can do that on behalf of 80% of our country, 80% of the world.
Yeah, no shit.
But our country and the women who have found themselves in the system the second they are born, then I've done the right thing. Yes, I was talking to someone. I said, okay, maybe I ended my career with this film because of how I look in it.
Oh, no
but if
way.
I started a conversation with this film, then great.
I'm still laughing at how fun that was. Hey guys, Adam Ray here for the About Last Night podcast. Hope you enjoyed that little ALN highlight, that little freebie tidbit. If you want to see more highlights, clips, animations, and episodes, click right there, huh? Click right there and get all the free ALN goodies your heart can muster. And of course, subscribe to the show by clicking the ALN logo right there, huh? Do that. It's easy. See you next time. Peace.